Hello and welcome to Daily Current Affairs by Neo IAS. Today is 31st March 2019. The topic we are going to deal is National Annual Rural Sanitation Survey 2018-19, World Meteorological Organization, GIPS Vulture, Securities Appellate Tribunal, MAP and PQRS. MAP you are continuing with the Straits of the World. The first topic, that is National Annual Rural Sanitation Survey 2018-19. So this is in news because we already had a NARSS survey in 2017-18. So according to that survey, we had set some base standard lines. So this survey this year is to analyze how far we have achieved the baseline. Okay, and this is the largest independent sanitation survey that is happening in the country. This is the second annual survey. The first one happened in 2017-18. Now the second round happened in 2018-19. This has been supervised by World Bank and Ministry of Drinking Water and Sanitation. The implementing agency or the conducting agency is an independent verification agency, IVA, and it started in November and it ended in February 2019. Okay, so they are established in order to check the progress over the baseline that is established in 2017-18 survey. So they are mainly surveying three important things. One is how far there is a reduction in open defecation. Then how far we have sustained the ODF status in the villages. And how far we have improved in solid and liquid waste management. Okay, and the collection methodology, it is using computer assisted personal interviewing, CAPI. So, and the information we got will be saved in a cloud based server. Okay, and the survey has covered around 92,000 households and around 6,000 villages across India. Okay. Every household, schools, Anganwadis or public community toilets, everything is surveyed under this. And they have an expert working group who is in charge of taking this survey. And the expert working group has representatives from various organizations like World Bank, UNICEF, Water Aid, then NSSO, Niti Aayog, then India Sanitation Coalition. So they have representatives from every stakeholders, and it will be also conducted every year from now on. Okay, and they have found that ODF village will be confirmed ODF only if all the households or the public institutions surveyed under this will be using safe technology for disposal of fakers, or there is no visible fakers around the village surroundings where the survey is taking place. Okay, only then a village is said to be ODF free or ODF verified village. Already it will be ODF free, but in order to verify it for the second term, you have to follow these conditions. Okay. Coming to the next topic, this World Meteorological Organization. This is in news because United Nations through WMO has raised this urgent concerns about global warming threat. Okay, that threat is happening to marine life. And they have also confirmed that, reaffirmed that actually, that last 4 years have been the hottest year on record. Okay, so WMO, it's an intergovernmental organization. It has 191 members around the world, and it is responsible, or it is the voice of behavior of Earth's atmosphere. Everything about the atmosphere, land, ocean, weather, climate, distribution of water resources, everything is under the authoritative voice of WMO. And it is a specialized agency of United Nations. It was established way back in 1951. It was taken from International Meteorological Organization, IMO. IMO was founded in 1873. It was also like to exchange the information about weather across the nations. Okay, now WMO is headquartered at Geneva, Switzerland. Okay. The next topic is GIPS Vulture. GIPS Vulture was in Nation page of today's newspaper. So the news was that the poisoned cattle carcasses, it killed around 37 vultures in Assam, in eastern Assam. Okay, and what happened is that it included 3 endangered species of vultures. One is Himalayan griffon, one is oriental white-backed vulture, and one is slender-bellied vulture. All 3 are endangered species. That is why it's very important. Okay, and it belongs to this Gyps genus of vulture population. Okay, and the report says that around 40 million, that is 99.9% of the vultures have declined in just 2 decades, that is in 20 years. Okay, mainly in India and Nepal. Okay, and talking about Gyps vulture, it is a genus of old vulture group, old world vultures in the bird family. They are natural scavengers. Okay, they feed on dead and sick animals, and in turn they prevent spread of diseases. So we can say that it plays a vital role in keeping the environment clean. So we have 9 species of vulture in India, out of which 6 are found in Assam. I have a picture here. I think this is the same picture in the newspaper as well. Okay, so the vultures of genus Gyps, they include, one is oriental white-backed vulture, that is found in Assam. It is critically endangered. Then long-bellied vulture, it is also critically endangered. Then we have slender-bellied, that is found in Assam and it's critically endangered. Then Himalayan griffon, it is also found in Assam. It's a winter visitor from Himalayas. So I want you guys to check the status of Himalayan griffon. I'm not sure about the status because I think it's not endangered, but I slightly have a doubt it's endangered as well. So please check it and comment it in the comment section. The status of Himalayan griffon. Okay, and Eurasian griffon also, it is found in Assam and it's also a winter visitor from Himalayas. And they have species other than genus Gyps types, that is, one is Egyptian vulture, then bearded vulture is there, cinereous vulture is there. Cinereous vulture is important because it is, I think I have found somewhere it is in February current affair. Okay, so please check it, cinereous vulture also. And we have king vulture, it is also found in Assam, it is critically endangered. Okay, I think Himalayan griffon is not endangered. Please do check it. And the major threats, as I already told you, it's because of the painkillers. There is one anti-inflammatory drug called as diclofenac. So diclofenac is consumed by humans and it is also used in livestock. Okay, in treatment in domestic livestock. So what happened is that vultures eat the carcasses of livestock that is been using diclofenac, and that this drug get accumulated in the body of vultures. Okay, that is called as bioaccumulation. And also these carcasses are used to kill feral dogs by poisoning these carcasses. So that is also been eaten by vultures, and this will cause you know, what happens to the vulture is that it will cause the acute kidney failure in vultures. So we had to do some conservation measures. So in 2006, we banned veterinary use of diclofenac in livestock, and we started breeding and conservation of vultures, and like that 10 captive bred vultures was handed over to Van Vihar National Park. Van Vihar National Park is in Madhya Pradesh as a part of this conservation or genetic management of the vulture population. So that is important. Van Vihar National Park, Madhya Pradesh, they have vulture breeding. Okay, and another drug called as ketoprofen. Ketoprofen replaced diclofenac in domestic veterinary. So this is also a non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drug. But what happened is it did nothing good for vultures, because same thing happened. Whatever bad effects was there for diclofenac, the same thing is repeating by ketoprofen also. Okay, so Tamil Nadu government, what they did is they banned the use of drug in Nilgiris, Coimbatore and Erode, where you can find a lot of vulture population. So that is in 2015. Okay, and also vultures are placed in Schedule 1 of the WPA, Wildlife Protection Act of 1972. That these are the main conservation measures of vultures. Okay. Next is Security Appellate Tribunal. This was in the business news, business page of today's newspaper regarding the SEBI broker dispute. So, Securities Appellate Tribunal, it settles SEBI broker disputes over interest calculation. So, this is a statutory body under SEBI Act of 1992, and it is established to dispose this appeals against the order passed by SEBI and by the adjudicating officer under the act. Okay, and it consists of one presiding officer and two other members. Presiding officer is appointed by central government in consultation with Chief Justice of India, or anyone who is suggested by Chief Justice of India, because it has a judicial function. That is why Chief Justice of India is involved, and two other members other than the presiding officer is also appointed by central government. Okay, and the qualification is either he should be a sitting or retired judge of Supreme Court, or he should be a sitting or retired judge of High Court, or he should be a sitting or retired judge of High Court for at least 7 years. At least 7 years he has to serve as a judge in High Court. Okay, and they should have this ability and integrity to solve issues dealing with the problems relating to security market. These are all the qualification of presiding officers and members. Okay. So, presiding officer is must to be a retired or sitting judge either of Supreme Court or High Court. The members, they should have this ability to solve the issues. That's it. Okay. And tenure is 5 years, or the presiding officer can stay in the office till the age of 68 years, but the members are limited to age of 62 years only. Okay. Remember this. And talking about appealing, so every appeal shall be filed within 45 days. Okay, from the date on which SEBI has filed it. Okay, and if it is taking more than like 45 days, that means SAT, they may entertain an appeal after the expiry date only if it is satisfied that there is a sufficient cause or an important cause for not filing it within that period. Okay. So, next is map aided program. We are continuing with straits. I have Makassar Strait. Makassar Strait is in Indonesia. Okay. It joins Java Sea and Celebes Sea. So, Makassar Strait is a strait that connects Borneo to Sulawesi in Indonesia. So, Indonesia has major 4 islands: Java, Sumatra, Borneo and Sulawesi. Sulawesi is already discussed in previous sessions regarding I think cyclone or tsunami. I don't remember, but Sulawesi is already discussed. So, it connects 2 major islands of Indonesia, Borneo and Sulawesi, and it connects Celebes Sea in the north to Java Sea in the south. And Mahakam River of Borneo, it empties into the strait. I'll show you the picture. See, this is Indonesia, has Borneo and Sulawesi Island, and Makassar is in between it. Celebes is on the top and Java Sea towards the south. Okay. Fine. The next one is Magellan Strait. Magellan Strait is in Chile. So, Makassar is in Indonesia, Magellan is in Chile. Chile, it connects Pacific Ocean and the South Atlantic Ocean. So, this separates the mainland of Chile to the Terra del Fuego to the south. Terra del Fuego is also a part of Chile, but it has a separation. A small natural passage is passing between it. So, this strait is the most important natural passage. It is between Atlantic and Pacific Ocean. I'll show you the pic, then you'll understand. See, this is Chile. So, you have the mainland on the top and the Terra del Fuego island towards, it's not the island actually, it's a part of it only, but it is separated by Strait of Magellan or Magellan Strait. Atlantic Ocean is towards the east, and Pacific Ocean is towards the west. So, it is a natural passage connecting Atlantic Ocean and the Pacific Ocean. Okay. Now coming to the previous year question revision series, the balance of payment of a country is systematic record of. So in 29th March class, we have already discussed balance of payment, current account payments and capital account. Everything is discussed, but I'll explain once more. So the balance of payment is a systematic record of overall economic transaction during a specific time. So it has current account payment as well as capital account payment. I have like elaborately explained the current account and capital account in 29th class. So please have a check on it. And the world's net balance of payment is always 0. Now coming back to the question. The first statement, all import and export transaction of a country during a given period of time, normally a year. Goods exported from a country during a year. Economic transaction between the government of one country and another. Capital movements from one country to another. So, it's a very easy question if you know the definition of balance of payment. Its answer is A. Okay. So, that's all for today, guys. I hope you all enjoyed the session. Thank you so much. If you have any comments, please comment it in the comment section. And good night.